What's up to all my lovely people out there? I am Milky Way Flyer giving you a galaxy of games and reactions. And we're back at it again with Cross, episode 6. And it is called A Bang, Not a Whimper. A Bang, Not a Whimper. I wonder how that is going to be intertwined into the story. Last episode was crazy. Alex came a little unraveled, because the video of police brutality kind of came out for the masses to see. And all the rich people at Eddie's party was like, Eddie's not a bad guy. And did you say that his mother is alive, even though he said he was dead? She was dead. They're like, oh, we don't care. We don't care. Eddie's a good guy. It's crazy. It is all so absurd that they just automatically believe Ed. Mm-mm-mm. Without further delay, let's hop into episode 6. After this, we have 2 more episodes left. Let's go.
You know anyone who's been through the process before?
No.
It's okay, Alex. Can I call you Alex?
Yeah.
It's okay, Alex. Most people don't. Things are gonna come pretty hard and fast. You will not have time to study. You will not have time to prepare. You'll need to trust your union. And you'll need to trust me. They're gonna make an official request for your badge and gun. They call it a request, but it is not optional. You are required to hand them over. You understand?
Yes.
To avoid embarrassment, we can have the brass come here.
Not here.
Family doesn't know?
Not the kids.
I was like, embarrassment for
Fair enough.
who?
Then you'll need to go in.
I was like,
I can accompany you
the
as your
kids
rep,
could
but
get embarrassed.
I gotta say, it is not the best look.
I'll go in by myself.
Good. But remember, you're just there to turn in your badge and gun. This is not the time to plead your case. You'll be put on non-contact status, pending the outcome of the investigation.
John's gonna have to come in strong for him.
You understand?
I believe in John now. I believe in him. Forget everything else I said. John's gonna be here for Alex. Uh-oh.
Malik, I did everything I said I would for you, brother. I did. This has nothing to do with that.
Alex Cross. And police.
Malik.
I will say he is trying to find her brother's murder.
Badge and gun.
This lady
I'm right
needs to
about
lose
Ramsey.
her
Not
job.
why we're here,
It should be.
but it's not.
Okay, yes. I made a mistake, all right? You can't let that get in the way of saving Shannon Whitmer's life.
Do you want to tell him or should I?
What?
We searched Ramsey's house.
He invited us in because of your accusations.
There was no sign of Shannon, no sign of anything.
When?
This morning.
You didn't check it that night?
So he had all yesterday to move her?
Tell him to stop talking.
No, listen. Shannon is Ramsey's last victim. His last. The man wants to go out with a bang, not a whimper.
There
He's
it
a
is.
perfectionist. He's obsessed with winning. He wants everybody to know it was him.
You're talking about the fanboy or you?
She is one dumb lady.
Nice, April.
One dumb
Spoken
lady.
just like a wannabe mayor. If you was a real cop, you'd have listened to me at that party. This case would be closed.
You know, you've had a whole day to sit and stew in your new
I
situation.
wonder what she's done that
And I
she is
bet you're
hidden.
starting to get a sense of how messy it is. But I don't think you've pondered just how much worse it could get.
Okay, let's
You
just...
want me to be the villain?
She's not a villain. She's too dumb to be a villain.
You want. But if you don't lay your gun and badge on that table and walk out of here without saying another word,
Who gave her those stars,
promise.
man?
I'll make all your worst nightmares come true.
Who gave her those stars? Somebody who was probably just like her. Dumb. Oh my gosh.
I'm right about Ramsey.
course he is. They literally waited until after the party.
Right now, talk. Let me call you right back.
What?
You want me to give it a shot?
No, I don't. No, thank you. No. They're taking the heat off of Ramsey. You hear that?
Not me. Look, I'm gonna work this till we get him.
She'll be dead by then.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I'm just saying, I should be closing this out, not packing up my vodka. You see how this all snowballed?
Yo, I don't know what you're getting at right now, but it sounds like the wrong to be thinking.
Oh, so. Yeah, I'm gonna have plenty of time for therapy now, right, John?
How do you fix it in your mind to blame this on me?
You started all this when you reported me.
Wow. Are you so far up your own ass you can't even entertain the possibility that you...
You pushed the first domino.
No, sugar! This happened when you beat that man. Hey! I was trying to find Maria's killer! Listen, man. I get it. I loved her too. I miss her too.
She was my wife, the mother of my kids. You don't know what that feels like. You never will.
You know what I mean. You ain't...
They so stupid.
You just the only person that ain't dealt with it.
You know what you keep saying, family. Family, family, family. What you think because my kids call you Uncle John and make you family?
Uh-oh.
No. Think because Nana Mama taught you how to tie your shoes that make you family? No. You're not blood. You're not bone. You're just my friend. Or you were. Now you're just somebody I used to work with.
Be careful where you take this. I shit you not.
Nigga, I ain't afraid of you.
Good, I ain't bring it.
What's up? Move!
Hey!
We talking here.
Yes, I heard. We all heard. Now I just want y'all to just back up. Just a little bit. Excuse me. There we go. Come on. Thank you.
Delagney.
You too, Samson. Thank you. Now I'm gonna stand right here till one of y'all leaves. Who's it gonna be?
I'm the one who don't work here no more, right?
You good?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Boy, oh boy.
Does anybody know where this came from?
Delivery guy dropped them off.
And nobody saw that? All those cops walking around, nobody saw that. Okay.
Damon just started swinging on him. He has a nasty black eye to prove it. But Damon here refuses to tell us his side of the story. I know your family's been through a lot. Children are often affected by circumstances over which they have no control. Damon's always been a great student. Actually, one of my favorite students. That's why I've been cutting him slack lately. But we have a zero tolerance policy for this type of behavior. You understand?
Yes, of course.
That means Damon's suspended for a week. He's free to go home now.
There is no problem you can't solve with your words. Not unless what? What? Self-defense. That boy put hands on you? Did he?
No.
Get in the house. Finish with you later.
If there's anything left. Come on, sweetie, let's go. Come on.
He could have actually, when he was telling the whole rich crowd about Ramsey being the fanboy, I wanted to know why didn't he say the FBI lady could, corroborate his story of Ramsey being fanboy because, I mean, the FBI would say, it's true. And then, maybe people will start to believe it a little bit more. But he didn't even mention her.
Interesting choice on your car there.
Haha, you got jokes. What's up?
John asked me to look into this guy, White Mike, that might be connected to Ramsey.
Right, it's a guy you heard about from Philly. You find him?
I found about 2 million of them. I spent my entire weekend narrowing it down.
Good for you.
In the name of stopping a serial killer.
And?
Come on, it's me. I messengered everything over to John this morning. And then about an hour ago, he calls me and I'm thinking he's gonna say thank you, but no, he's telling me I need to bring it to you and it has to be hand-delivered because you're not a cop anymore. And his keepers won't let him look into Ramsey. Do you wanna tell me what that's about?
No, I want info on White Mike.
Samson didn't want to talk about it either, but a little birdie told me that you got him all the way to I shit you not.
Kayla,
Oh my gosh.
please.
When he says that, John ain't playing.
White Mike's punk band in '98 back in Philly. Planning to ritually sacrifice an audience member disturbing, then yeah. This guy.
Ramsey?
Mm-hmm.
Holy. And you know where this White Mike is now?
Yes, he's still in Philly, only now he's Michael Grisham, actuary. It's all on the flash drive. Okay.
Hey, Kayla,
Yeah.
you're perfect.
They all have a special place in jail.
Just not the Damon I know. Me either. Every time I think there's a glimmer of hope, something happens and he goes 2 steps back.
Did you get anything out of him?
Not a word. You know, you need to hit reset with that boy, Alex.
I will, as soon as I get back from Philly.
What's in Philly?
I got a break in the Ramsey case.
I thought you were on vacation.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Your son is in crisis.
I should go.
No. No one needs to go anywhere, especially you, Alex.
And Damon is tough enough to wait a day.
Look what I got. Shannon, don't give me that look. I made this for you. Come on, open up. Ow! 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 Open up. Open up. There! Was that so hard? Oh my God. You look beautiful. You really need to see this.
You.
Oh my God, with the teeth? That is so Eileen. Do it again.
I hate you!
Yes! Yes, that's perfect! I can't believe the day is finally here. Oh, and Shan, listen, don't worry about that little cut on the side of your face. I'm gonna have somebody take care of that properly. Can't have you stopping this party.
What are you doing?
He's going with you.
Oh.
Here. I made some treats for the ride. Come
I was just thinking, what if he went with him? I didn't think she was actually going to do it.
at least 2 hours a day. 3, if you can. Yes,
Wow,
ma'am.
that's a lot of practice.
Man,
Wow.
can't
How
go.
else can you become
You
great?
said this trip can't wait, right?
That's right.
Neither can he.
Take care of your kids, man. This kid's like, I could care less. I don't want to go.
Oh. I thought you were gonna wait till spring till you brought out your new Mustang.
So did I. You want to pick some music?
No.
No.
It's a road trip, dude. You gotta have music. Okay. Black Eyed Peas the whole way then.
I gotta say. Why are we going to Philadelphia anyway?
Work.
Ooh. Now show me how you really feel.
This lady.
Anything?
Why, yes, he sends his deepest apologies, and a bouquet of flowers is being delivered especially for you. This is Alex Cross we're talking about, right?
Apology wouldn't have done nothing anyway. I just want to know if he's going to Philly.
He is. I know this is none of my business, right? I mean, aside from the fact that I'm done being the go-between, but you guys have too much ground between you to let one stupid argument ruin it.
I am in
True,
no mood
true.
to be preached to.
Okay.
She's like, I tried.
What about dinner?
Dinner.
What? Food, sustenance. You owe me for all these favors, right?
You gonna ask me? But it's on me?
Yeah. And to help seal the deal, here's a little appetizer for you. I managed to freeze the funds on that mystery account Ramsey's been using.
Uh-oh.
You stacking some serious chips, girl.
Steak and lobster chips, or is it more like all-you-can-eat buffet chips?
You froze the account. That's Michelin level for sure.
All right, it's a go then. Because until the owner of that LLC comes forward, no funds are going in or out.
Nice, nice. Oh.
What do you mean there ain't no money?
Uh-oh.
There's supposed to be a wire.
I know you said that 2 days ago, but
But what?
Bobby is gonna have some serious issues with this.
look, and without those funds, the property seller is moving on. I'm sorry.
So he's in New Orleans right now?
I guess we gonna have to go for a ride up north, Mojo.
Yeah.
Come on.
He said, I saw my life flash before my eyes.
I'm hungry.
Didn't Nana say she packed you some snacks?
Nothing good.
What's that mean?
Carrots.
Carrots, crackers, celery.
I will find you some when we get to Philly.
How long is that gonna take?
Stop asking questions.
I didn't even want to come.
Excuse me?
You heard the boy.
I didn't even want to bring you. Next time you get in a fight, you think about this.
Wouldn't have even been in a fight if it weren't for you.
What you say? How's that on me? I made your hand into a fist, put it in that boy's face. I did that? That was me? Was that me? That's what I thought.
He was showing the video.
Why didn't he even think of that? Of course the kid saw the video. That's why he was in the fight.
Where you beat that man up. That boy was saying all kinds of bad things about you, right in front of Janie. And a bunch of other kids, too. I told him to stop. But he wouldn't. So... I hit him.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yes.
I love their friendship.
We need some music. Oh, this is the one!
Where's Janny?
'Cause you told me things I knew wasn't true. But I believe them fake 'cause I was in love with you. Said if you want it, you can get it. But you took it from me and you gave it to who knows who. Right. Hey, girl, what's going on?
Nothing. I'm just trying not to think about my boys. Turn it back up.
No, you sit down. You need to get this out.
It's just been so much, you know. Things got bad after we lost Maria. Dealing with that was hard enough, but then we have had all these horrible, horrible things.
That stalker you warned me about.
It's like the wounds can never close. He just keeps ripping them open over and over again. Janie, she's keeping it together, but Alex and Damon both. I remember Alex was little, his parents died. I told him he had to figure a way to move on. He had to stay strong.
What else were you supposed to say? The world is no place for a weak man, especially if he's black.
Yeah, but even then, I saw the light. God bless him, the boy tried, but then he lost Maria. And all that grief he held down turned to rage.
Sometimes rage can be your friend.
Maybe. You can let it visit, but you can't let it stay. Did you see him on the news? It scares me, Nancy. Maybe I shouldn't have forced them to go off together like that.
The boy needs his father. Regina, you raised a good man.
She did.
Way back. Look at this. You know what we need? We need to finish that bottle. Come on.
I hope they are
Refill.
safe while Alex is
Drink
gone.
up.
We're getting fast food?
Well, this is technically our first fellas road trip. I'm not gonna have you telling people all you had to eat was carrots, right? Well,
What do they eat? Organic food only?
we got chocolate shake, vanilla shake, cherry shake.
It's cherry.
Which one's mine?
You mean which two are yours?
Oh.
He's like, I understand now.
Bragging to Jenny about this, all right? If Nana Mama finds out, we both in trouble. This right here falls under the road trip rules. Do you know what that means?
No.
Only the road knows.
Dad, can I ask you a question and I won't tell anybody?
What's up?
Why did you beat up that man?
I was wrong for that, D.
But you had to have a good reason, right? Like he was a terrorist or something?
No. I thought it was a bad man, but he wasn't. It's just wrong place, wrong time. I was the bad man that night.
Was it about Mom?
Yes, child, it was.
Yeah.
I was like, just be honest with the kid.
Yeah,
Honesty
I
is
thought if I
helpful.
could find the answers I was looking for, that I could, I didn't. You know, that part doesn't matter.
But why can't we talk about
You
it?
just need to know it was wrong, okay? Just finish your burger.
I was just trying
Just
to...
leave it, D.
Once we have straight edges, minimizing swelling becomes our top priority.
They're all
Under normal
in on it.
circumstances, we would embrace swelling as part of the natural healing process. But in this case, we don't have 2 days, much less 2 weeks, to allow for that process. We must remove tissue. If we were working with the thigh or
I mean, of course, they are all working with Ramsey. I paused it on a very, very nasty scene. Okay. of course, it makes sense that they're all working with Ramsey. It's not surprising by any means. It is just so frustrating because it's people like them who should not have power at all. At all.
Belly. Removing adipose tissue might be sufficient, but the musculature of the face is so prominent that excising fat is not enough to restore symmetry. Now we turn our attention to our biggest enemy, lymphatic fluid. The solution to fluid retention is a very small shunt placed just above the gum line.
Okay,
Like
maybe she's
drip
not working on her
irrigation.
face because her
Our
wound
final
wasn't that deep,
procedure,
was it?
and one very few can do well, is subcutaneous stitching. 90% of the suture exists under the skin. The tie-offs present as teeny tiny specks on the surface of her face. Even after all
Okay,
that,
yep.
there is still
That
a
is her
faintly
face.
visible line that even makeup can't conceal under the glare of lights and the specialized portrait camera that you favor. But there is a type of mastic, commonly referred to as mortician's putty. And when applied correctly, can seamlessly smooth over the ridges and fill the tiny crevices that only a camera would see. So you see, in the right hands, with the right lighting, anything's possible.
Like, she should be ashamed. She should be fired. She should no longer work in the police department. My gosh. But Ramsey's about to get in trouble because Bobby's coming for him.
He here? I'm afraid not. Did you say Kowaleski? Is this about the Nolan case? I already know about Deidre.
I'm sorry. I really need to speak with Alex.
You do understand that I live in this house too, don't you? Along with Alex and his 2 children, all of whom I've raised, all of whom are suffering for, well, whatever's going on with this Nolan girl. Look, I don't need to be rude, but my grandson is under a lot of stress, and I think I have a right to know who's coming after us. Don't you?
Alex told me he used to be a teacher. Nobody got away with anything, did they?
Not in my classroom, they didn't. There's a ramp on the side of the house. Come on in and let me fix something for us while you walk me through the case.
That's right, Nana.
Sounds good, kid. Why'd you stop?
I can put on my headphones.
Nah, you don't have to put...
This kid said all I want is to have a conversation with you.
Michael Grisham?
Yes?
Alex Cross with Metro PD out of D.C. I'd like to ask you a few questions about somebody I think you know. His name's Ed Ramsey.
I don't know any Ed Ramsey. Sorry.
Then why'd you close the door?
What?
Well, if you don't know him, why would you care if your daughters hear us?
I had a band. We played at bars and colleges. Eddie came to all our shows.
I've seen videos of your performances. It's very dark stuff.
Very.
Ramsey, he was a fan?
Eddie didn't give a shit about the music. All that I thought was so cool back then.
Why would anyone think that's cool?
I'm a different guy now.
And we spoke to a childhood friend of Ramsey's. Said he made him dig up a knife. Sent it to a guy in Philadelphia. To you, Michael.
He was sick. I mean, evil. And he thought I was like him. But I was just singing, man. I would talk about these serial killers, pretend to do sacrifices on stage. For me, it was all make-believe. But for Eddie...
The knife. You still have it?
I sent that thing back so fast.
Why?
Come on, man. Get to the point.
Used it to kill a guy.
Oh.
Rodney McKay.
Who's Rodney McKay?
You were there. Were you part of it?
No.
Then why have you been sitting on it this whole time?
A million times I thought about saying something. But every time, I had this to remind me.
Rod, you ready? I am so ready.
I want you to know you're not seeing everything.
Like Ramsey's face.
Because you're not supposed to. Just me and Rodney.
Why don't you tell me how it actually went down?
I was wasted. Rodney, too. I'd never even met him before.
Today's a special day, Mike. It's August 21st. Perfect day for Rodney to die. Where's the knife? I don't know. Mike. Hold it next to him. Let me get some pics. Yeah. All right, close to his neck. That. Oh, that's perfect.
Ow! What the? That's a real knife!
Sorry, dude. Don't be sorry. This is what you want, Mike. Finish it.
What?
No.
Oh. Fine. Let me just get the shot of you holding it up over his heart, okay?
Dad, let me up.
Listen, you're already cut, dude. Relax. It's one more picture, Mike.
Okay.
It's gnarly.
Don't do this.
Come on.
Dude, why would you just lay back down to get stabbed?
No. Let's get this perfect. All right.
Okay.
You fucking killed him. No. We killed him.
I know what it looks like.
I know you didn't kill him. But you also didn't say anything.
I wanted to.
Yeah, sure you did.
Might not stop. He has someone now. We can
No need
stop
to cry now,
it. We
dude.
can save him. But we're gonna need your help.
No need to cry now.
Down to transport him. And one more thing. That tape is in bad shape. John needs to get it digitized immediately.
It's a long list of things you want me to remember. I think it'd be better if you just told him yourself.
I don't think he really wants to hear from me right now.
Why don't you fix it? I'm tired of this proxy. Look, if you guys need a marriage counselor, I can hook you up. I mean, it didn't really save mine, but then again, I wasn't in love.
I'll worry about that after we get Ramsey wrapped up.
Dude, set your priorities straight, man.
Ready?
Who's this fella?
Fire up the fry pan, Tippy. Didn't even have to work for him today. Oh,
Hello? No, we were having company.
Roger, this is Regina.
What is Nan
She's with
doing?
the MPD Officers Family Association. Yeah. Came and invited me to join. Oh, and to deliver these.
Oh, well, hope you didn't forget the six-pack. You're more than welcome to stay for supper, Miss...
Cross, Regina Cross. I believe you know my grandson, Alex.
Yeah, sure. Good cop. I don't care what that video shows.
Well, actually don't mean to stay long. I just came to get a name from you, Roger.
Of who?
Deirdre Nolan's accomplice.
What's this about, honey?
It's nothing. Go in the other room.
Yeah, right.
Well, if it's nothing, I don't need to go anywhere, do I?
He just doesn't want you to know that he messed up. A prosecutor slipped one of his case files to me.
They're not supposed to do that.
A young lady named Deirdre Nolan confessed to murder. 2 witnesses said she had an accomplice, even gave a name. But your husband buried their statements and the name.
What?
So, the accomplice is still out there.
Is that true, Roger?
Why would he bury the name?
Confessed. Said she acted alone.
She did not, and you know that. You took the easy win, and now you're retired. Now you're fishing. And that lead you didn't follow through on is not coming to haunt you, Mr. Thornton. He's coming after me and my family. So I need you to give me that name.
That's right, Nan.
"25 years he let Ramsey run."
Oh, now
Tell me
she
Ramsey's an
believes.
asshole.
No, not yet.
You're joking. We have more than enough.
So does he.
What does that mean?
Ramsey's got enough to go scorched earth on this entire department if we don't handle this perfectly. No one touches him until we get an indictment.
You can't expect us to pull the grand jury at this hour.
I already made the call. They're holding an emergency session first thing tomorrow morning.
It's the right move, John. Let's get Grisham tucked away, and then we'll snatch Ramsey once everything is airtight. It ain't pretty, but it's what the DC budget pays for.
This man probably is going to kill himself.
There's a menu book here. Anything you order goes on MPD's dime. If you're hungry, I recommend district wings, extra mambo sauce from the Hamilton, or if you have a sweet tooth, district donuts.
I always knew somebody would come knocking someday.
Yeah, because you're a coward.
I should have said something.
Hey,
You should have.
don't beat yourself up. You're doing the right thing.
Okay, so you're saying you have clearance that gives you access to the actual Senate floor?
Hell yeah. And if you ever want to see it, I'm your guy.
Wouldn't that get you in trouble, though?
It would.
Maybe I like trouble.
What is he doing?
Oh, you do?
Hey, do you two know each other?
I'm her husband.
Okay.
Sorry I'm late. I got held up at the range. Who's this?
I'm actually on my way out, so enjoy the night.
It's nice chatting.
He got up so fast.
I didn't think you were gonna show. Why aren't you out there grabbing your golden fleece?
Oh, Anderson wants an indictment. So it'll be done in the morning.
Oh, she's such a...
Listen, I plan on being the first to move in on Ramsey when it does go down. Thought you might want to join me.
My, are you throwing me some shine?
You deserve it. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
I bet you when the story breaks, it's gonna be even bigger than Siniji.
Probably.
All right, I'm in. But first, why don't you buy me a drink? Tell me again how important I am to you. Feel free to go into detail.
I didn't think those two would hit it off. He's so good. He even stopped beautifully.
No, not yet. Not till I apologize. Son, there is nothing wrong with wanting to talk about Mommy. Nothing.
I only said that because I think about her a lot. And Miss Nancy says that it's okay to think about, but even better to talk about.
Well, Miss Nancy is right.
So how come you don't?
It makes me sad. I miss her.
Me too. It's just that it feels like you lost Mommy. But I lost Mommy and you.
Aww.
Oh, son. Come here, man. Come here. Hey. I'm here, kid. You talk as much as you want. You ask me anything.
What's your favorite memory?
There's so many.
You don't.
Come on, dude.
Mine was when the Nats won it all. Mommy took us to the parade, put me on her shoulders, and got us all the way to the front.
Yeah.
And I got to high five Strasburg.
Yeah, baby. That's a good one. Yeah, she trampled some people that day.
Tell me one of yours.
Okay. This is from me and your mom's very first anniversary. It was back in the day when people had phones in their houses and answering machines, but you don't know nothing about that. You too young. Now, somehow, your mama got everybody we knew to call the house and leave me a voice message. I mean, everybody. They recorded it on this tape. So. Bam. All right.
I hope it's not bad.
Alex, it's Leela and Marcus. Maria loves you. Happy anniversary to both of you.
Aww.
Cross, it's Oracene. Maria loves you.
What's up, sugar? It's 2 John. Maria loves you. Happy anniversary, you lucky motherfucker.
Cross, this is Gilbert. Maria told me to call and tell you she loves you. Mission accomplished. Cross, it's James. Maria told me to call you and let you know she loves you. What's up, Stinky? Maria loves you. Happy anniversary.
Can I get road trip rules on this here?
Hey, Alex, it's Felicia.
That's all they need to do is talk it out.
Made it another year. Oh, yeah. Maria loves you, Puckhead.
Alex, it's Tanya. Happy anniversary. P.S. Maria loves you.
How was your trip?
Can't talk about it.
Why not?
Only the road knows.
Well, all right then.
Hey, John. If you and Cross ever go back to being on speaking terms, are you gonna tell him?
About what?
Okay.
That's a big if.
Look who's coming to say hello.
We should get one of those donuts. You probably don't want to do this on an empty stomach.
Rain check. My stomach's kind of in knots.
Well, it can't be worse than what I have going on right now.
He's kicking?
And punching and doing flips and Lord knows what.
Good morning.
Morning. I know you, don't I? Cross's partner.
You pick a name?
I hope this woman doesn't get hurt. Please, please.
This.
Who's your friend?
Oh, this is Special Agent Kayla Craig. She's the one that found the witness we're gonna use to burn you down.
Witness? You guys have a witness? Are you sure?
Oh my freaking jeez Louise, please, no.
Hey, Chance. What's up, buddy?
The chief
You
has
getting
to be in on
claustrophobic in
this. The chief has to be in
You
on
need to
this.
give your mom a...
No, 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 no. Not her. Not her. I knew she was too good to be true.
It's okay, baby. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
Standing there alone, the ship is waiting, all systems are go. Are you sure control is not
What? What in the world? Not her. Not her. And I was saying earlier that she was good. Man, too good to be true. I really don't have anything to say about this episode because it was crazy. Everybody's in on it. What are they to do? I figured that this witness wasn't gonna last either by his own hand or someone else's, but I did not expect it to be from the pregnant captain. Didn't expect that at all. So I'm just gonna take some time to think on this because wow. Did you think that she was dirty? Let me know because I did not suspect it at all. From other people, sure. The chief, absolutely. Thought she was dirty. Really did think she was dirty. She still may be dirty. But did I expect it from this lady? No. No, I did not. All right, guys. That was episode 6. 2 more to go. See ya in the next video. Peace.